This year's Coachella Valley Music and Arts Festival wrapped up on Sunday.
That's right. Now, while many flock to Indio, California to check out their favorite artists perform, the festival, as you might imagine, has become a hotspot for influencers. But one TikToker is exposing what influencers really do at the three-day festival. Lauren Gray posted to the social media site that some don't even attend. She's breaking down the story here. They instead just post videos outside of the venue or even in their own hotel rooms while they get ready. She calls it the Influencer Olympics.
So joining us now is Phoebe Bain. She's a senior reporter for the media brand Ad Age.
Say it ain't so.
Phoebe, so what is going on here? Why are people going to this festival, which a lot of people want to go to, but not even going in some cases? What is behind this trend?
You know, I think it's a lot of things. I think that mostly when everybody's going to something and it's a cool thing to do in your industry, of course, that you want to be there, but not every influencer has a brand sponsoring them or paying to attend the festival, but they still want to, do the cool in vogue thing and look like they were there. And so I think it's just a lot of pressure from, kind of keeping up with the Joneses on their end.
Look, I'll admit it, I've always wanted to go because it looks so incredible. Adriana, have you ever been?
I've never been, and I do feel like it's a lot of time on your feet and probably very hot.
And dusty. Phoebe, have you ever been?
I would want to go, though.
I have not. Maybe after this. I guess I have to now.
But I think this is kind of the point. It takes a lot of time, effort, money to actually have the experience. And these TikTokers or influencers are faking it. Any impact on the actual popularity of Coachella? Any tangible outcome from all these fakes?
Obviously they are posting these things because there's a reason, right? People are interested in Coachella content. They know it's an event that a lot of influencers go to. So I think their followers, maybe in some cases, are expecting them to be there. But there's also, some people who allege that brands that sponsor influencers' posts are in on some of these sort of fake deals. So an influencer in some cases might go attend Coachella, but just be outside the festival grounds or nearby in the desert because a brand is sponsoring them to do a brand deal at Coachella, right? So even if that brand doesn't want to pay to get them into the festival, they want to say, we want you wearing our makeup for your Get Ready With Me for Coachella. That doesn't necessarily mean the person has to buy the tickets, go to Coachella, but it means that to fulfill that brand deal that is centered around this major event, they would have to make it look like they were at Coachella. So, it's an issue for a lot of different reasons. Mostly that influencer marketing is all based off of authenticity. People think that's why it originally worked as a marketing channel. But yeah, the idea that the brands are in on it is interesting.
And Phoebe, do you have any sense, and you may not, but how much money some influencers could be making for posts like this?
It's interesting. It completely depends on the influencer, frankly, their level of influence, how much money the brand is willing to pay them, influencer brand deals, and the economy around them, the whole creator economy. It's kind of the Wild West out there. I think that people are working to standardize prices in this industry. There are companies like Clara and FYPM that encourage influencers to go on and be transparent about how much they're being paid by brands. But truly, it could be nothing. They could be doing it for free. It could be hundreds and thousands of dollars. It could be anywhere in between.
Followers beware, right? You're always going to be careful with these influencers. What shines is not always gold. Phoebe Bain, thanks for chatting with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.